as black people, as black men, when are we going to draw a line in the sand? Hey, you can't use us this way. This isn't, you're using us and our image to promote your agenda that I'm just sorry, I'm not on board with. This is someone that worked for a school system, I think was a teacher there, and has, you know, has been arrested now for trying to bait a minor into a sexual encounter. But what irritated me and pissed me off, this white LGBTQ person with this Black Lives Matter t-shirt. And let's play the video and then I'll have the question.
I'm a resident county taxpayer, vaccinated and functioning, graduate of this high school, class of 1999, proud member of the LGBTQIA community, and an employee of Mount Pleasant Public Schools. Thank you. I really cannot speak any more eloquently than the people who have spoken before me tonight, but what I can say is that for the last 5 years, I have had the profound privilege of working with your students, with your students, with your students. And I can tell you this, they are hungry for knowledge. They are so hungry for knowledge that despite your words, your wishes, your values, they will learn on their own. So many of your children are hurting, questioning, struggling in this world that we have created. They are simultaneously being taught to celebrate and to hate who they are. I can't deny that. Every day. Ultimately, they will become who they will become with or without us. Give them the chance, the grace, and the support to embrace their own learning. They're going to do it anyway. No matter what you say or do, no matter how many candles you light, no matter how many rallies you hold. With liberty and justice for all.
Guy was arrested, and look, hadn't been convicted, but arrested for attempting to have sex with a minor. I'm so sick and tired of the alphabet mafia, the LGBTQ silent P, and the silent P is for pedophilia. I've been saying this for a decade, and I'm tired of them masking their agenda using black people and their alleged love of black people and this whole Black Lives Matter thing. And it goes to the conversation we've been having all week about as black people, as black men, when are we going to draw a line in the sand? Hey, you can't use us this way. This isn't, you're using us and our image to promote your agenda that I'm just sorry, I'm not on board with.
I mean, Jason, this guy, when I first saw the video, I actually thought it was a spoof. He reminds me of part Zach Galifianakis and part Alex Stein. His sort of voice and intonation, I actually thought this guy was kidding. But when I see that BLM t-shirt that he has on, that perfectly captures the moment we're in. Because I've said this for a long time, probably at least 3, 4, 5 years. BLM was always a Trojan horse. And what you're seeing is the conquering army that's been rolled through the schoolhouse doors in that Trojan horse has finally sprung up and is ready to launch its attack. And that's why you see that we've gone from, you know, all the race stuff, right, which people sort of frame as CRT, right, and that has its own issues. But now that army has raised its standard, had raised its flag, right? I use standard and flag synonymously. It has raised its flag, and all you see when you watch Libs of TikTok is teacher after teacher after teacher with rainbow pride flag banners and pronoun posters and all sorts of other nonsense that came into the schoolhouse partly through the Black Lives Matter movement. So I'm not surprised that that he is saying what he's saying, or he got caught doing what he's doing, because again, this movement, BLM, was always more about the LGBT agenda, right?